Good morning, 11:20 a.m., December 24th, 2022, otherwise known as Christmas Eve Day or Christmas Eve. I'm going to really focus on today trying to look at the camera as opposed to looking at other things that I got going on, which is going to be fun. I need to show two different things at one time, and I'm trying to figure out, do I want to split screen that or how I want to do it. So I think what I'm going to do is this is one of those times, if I bring OBS over here, it's going to mirror, and it does, and it should. That's what it's supposed to do. So I think I'm going to come over here. I've got my scene right here, 4 screens, and OBS, and then this has got nothing on it. This is what I'm working on, and I'm uploading a short right here. It's got said 12 minutes to go a minute and a half ago, but it appears to be done. So I'm going to go check that out in a moment. So I could do one of two things. I could maybe disable like screen 1 right here. Oh, that's the text. So I could go down here and disable screen 1 like that. But it didn't disable it. It just highlighted it. There we go. But then that's not showing the. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to make a 2-screen display. And then I'm going to hit OK. And I'm going to go get my source. And I know that's got to be a display capture. I want this to be screen 3. I don't want it to be automatic. I need it to be Windows 10. So now OBS thinks my screen 1 is my screen 3. So I'm just going to go ahead. You don't have to go anywhere. You can change it right here. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to put screen 1. And now it thinks it's screen 1. That's not good. I'll go to screen 2. That should be, yeah, that's correct actually. And then I'm going to go to screen 3. There we go. That's the one I want. So that's screen 3. So I'm going to use that right there. And now what I want to do is I want to actually minimize this so that I can add my second screen. So I'm going to put the cursor mouse on there, press the Alt button, and that's not what I want. That's not going to work. If I do this, this will work. If I Alt and do it, okay, that's not what I want. Don't necessarily need that, so I can get rid of that. And I really don't necessarily need this part right here either, but I do need everything else. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab this here, no Alt, take it down, and then go to about half the screen. And then I'm going to grab this with the Alt and see if I can just stretch this down. I cannot. So let me bring this down here and then see if I can stretch this up. I cannot. Doggone, I need this to be half a screen. Alt up. Yeah, that's just going to bring me back to there. This is going to bring it this way. Shoot. Gotta be a way to do this. I want it to be exactly half the screen. And kind of having issues with my brain right now. So I'm going to pause this. I'm going to pause this for a second and see what the message was. All right, I'm going to get bombarded with messages here in a minute, but I want to see. I don't have my camera, which is fine. I need to get this to where I'm comfortable with how it looks. I suppose what I could do is actually, I don't need the full screen. If I make one change, it's going to affect everything. So I'm thinking what I can do is I can half screen it like the, like this, I'll still get the same, I'll still get the same effect as if I was, because the reason I say that is there. I'm good with that. I think I can bring up the other one I want, and I'll have no issues with it because whatever I change here is going to affect the rest of it, which is BST, Darren Gilholm, COT, and ADT, which is Columbia something time and Atlantic something time for BH Ringer in Canada. So, I am going to go grab my other thing I want, which is right here. And this is what is affecting the clocks. I'm going to, now I'm probably going to cheat when I do this, I think. Maybe, I don't know yet. I haven't really decided. The reason I say cheat is I've essentially accomplished what I wanted right there. I have two different things on the screen at one time, and except that goes away, and then when I bring that back, it's going to be about right. Okay, you know what? This might work. This might actually work. If I were to now bring this over here on this monitor, you can see it that it's getting the monitor capture. So what I'll do is I think I'll take this over to here. I'll add another monitor with this with a display capture, and we'll call this screen 4. And then we'll go change the automatic to Windows 10, and we'll go change it to Windows 4, and there we go. That's fine. I have no issues with that at all. I can then hit OK, and then I'm going to go ahead and make that full screen to get rid of the background, and I need to pause this for a second. I'll explain later. Okay, I'm back from the unpausing. Now what I want to do is I just want to grab this and Alt. I think this is how I want to do this. I want to grab this and Alt and bring this down to here. That's actually going to work pretty good. I could probably make this even smaller if I wanted to, because I don't really need this. So this is what I've been doing all morning. I've been messing around with this. I've been messing around with the colors, and then when I come over here now, if I change yellow back to, I had it at lime, and then I go up here to save, and then I go over here and refresh this. Now it should not have changed all the colors to lime. Oh, it did. Okay, no, I'm wrong. It did change what it should have, because I thought it was on the EST, the CST, the MST. I'm not. It changed what it's supposed to. Now, lime is not too bad, actually. Maybe because I've got it offset with yellow at the top. Because when I make, if I go up here and make the top yellow, if I change the yellow here to lime, and then again do a save, and then do a refresh. To me, that makes it difficult to read. I'm going to change the top lime back to yellow by going to the right place, and change that back to yellow. I'm going to save it, refresh. Yeah, on my end, it looks really good on the big screen. I'm not sure how it's going to look on YouTube. I am going to go ahead and pause this again. I have a friend who's going through some things right now, and I'm doing the best I can to get him through the days. So I'll be right back. Okay, so the cool thing about me pausing this is you have really no idea how long the pause is. That was about, I don't know, 3 minutes or so. So I got this set up and I'm back. I figured out how to get the camera in here, and that's just real simple. I actually made a camera scene, and you go to the camera scene, grab the source, which is the camera scene itself, and copy and paste it into my new 2-screen display, and here I am. So, yeah, I'm okay with the yellow and that, and then if I wanted to, I can um, change the lime back to blue, and then I guess Control S is supposed to be save. Yeah, the blue doesn't work. Blue looks horrible because we have a blue background, so the blue is out. I changed earlier to a red and orange as well, and neither one of those work well. Although the red looks kind of pinkish, and it's different. It's different. So far, lime seems to be the one I like in my mind. But if there's anything, as you see this, put in comments below the one you like the best, and I'll gladly change it. I mean, this is not all about me. Well, really, it is all about me, but you know. No, seriously. This is a community thing. This is a group thing. And, you know, don't be afraid to put something legitimately a color in comments, and I'll change it. So then I tried orange. I'm going to try the Control S. I'm giving it a shot. I'm trying to learn. Okay, there's orange. To me, orange is okay, except for a little bit of Darren right here, a lot of bit of Jim right here, and a lot of bit of BH Ringer that you guys can't see. So orange is not going to work. Control S worked, by the way. That was pretty cool. Purple is horrible. I tried purple. Give it a shot. Purple's just, purple's just, So I'm going to change that back to something else. So right now I'm going to go back to lime. Lime seems to be winning in my mind. A couple different reasons, and be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm going to go grab some more colors here. I don't know. Let's go with brown. Control S. Refresh. Yeah, brown actually surprises me. Man, I wonder if I can do like a different color shade of brown. That would be nice if I could use hex codes in here. I can't, or if you can, I haven't figured it out yet. That'd be nice. So let's go change brown. Let's go to a different color. Let's go with pink. See how that looks. I don't think pink's gonna work too well. I'm pleasantly surprised. I am. Now I'm looking at the big one. You guys are seeing this little thing right here in OBS. I see the full screen version, and with the exception of maybe the BH Ringer, and again Darren. So I need to find a color that contrasts with those two things, and I think everything else will fall into place. Now, if I was doing this live, people would be giving me suggestions in the chat room. I'm not doing it live. I'm recording it to upload it here in a little bit. That's the plan anyway. Kind of silly to record it if I'm not going to upload it. So let's go change the color again to, let me look at something here. I brought up a color palette over on the monitor that nobody can see. I mean, I can show you guys. It's right here. Thinking that would be a smart thing to do. However, maybe not. Because it's not really identifying the colors like I wanted it to. Oh, this one's pretty close. Oh, it's in a different language. Ha! Cool. I have to get me a translator. Now, too bad there's not a picker on here, an eyedrop picker, where you could go change, like in DaVinci, where you grab the eyedrop picker and go grab a color and go like that. That would be fantastic. Um, let's try TE. Oops, got to get on the right thing here. Let's try teal. Do a Control S. No, no, I don't like teal that well. Teal just, I mean, I like the color teal, but on a dark background like that, that doesn't look too bad. Although it is quickly growing on me. There's still an issue with Darren and BH Ringer, so I will go find yet another one. Um, yeah, I wish they would identify the colors. There's some really cool colors in here. Um, Color scheme, an irreverent history of art and pop culture in color palettes. Well, that's not really helping me out. I just need basic colors. Um, and again, I hate to be looking away from the camera. That's one of my pet peeves, but I could shut the camera off. In fact, that's probably a real good idea while I'm doing this. So you guys will get to hear me, but I disappear. It's kind of disrespectful, I think, to you guys. Um, there's only so many basic colors in the world. The three my primary are red, yellow, and blue. We tried that. Violet. Let's try violet, which is to me the same as purple. To me, violet is the same as purple. Violet's a little different than purple. A little bit kind of shocked. Too bad you cannot do individual. You probably can. I might be able to take Jim right here and make him a specific color. The same thing with Darren. The same thing with BH Ringer. Now, what I could do is I could come over here and grab this, and then grab. I think it's this one right here, and hit Alt. Yeah, I think that's what I got to do. I think what I have to do is drag the whole thing over to here, and hit this, hit Alt, and drag. Yeah, that's what I got to do. And then I can turn off screen 4, and then you can see the whole thing. Still can't see all of BH Ringer, but you get an idea of what it's doing. It's hiding Darren's Gilhome, the actually the HOME, as well as Jim right here. Sorry, I was on the wrong screen. It's hiding Jim a little bit. It's clearly hiding Darren's last name of Gilhome, and it's clearly hiding all of BH Ringer. So I have to figure out something to do with that. There's really no sense me showing screen number 4. I mean, you guys get the basic gist. This is just the instructions that tell this what to do. I can't think of what it's called right now, and I'll get corrected tonight on my stream, and that's fine. So I'm going to go 6 red, orange, yellow. I don't know if you can do this or not, but I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to change violet. And I'm going to go with this horrendous looking color. If it even works. I'm going to change that. I'm going to hide the screen. I'm going to refresh. Oh yeah, it made it black. That's horrible. Can't have that. I don't think yellow on yellow is going to look right myself. We will see. Yeah, yellow on yellow's not horribly bad. It's not horribly good either. I'm really leaning toward lime. Let me go through here and see if there's any additional colors I can find somewhere. Um, nope, that didn't help. We tried red, we tried orange, we tried yellow, we tried green. Indigo. Isn't that kind of a color of blue? INDIGO. Control S. Refresh. Oh yeah, that's not going to work. So once again, it's either going to be lime or yellow. So we have lime. We have yellow. And I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to upload it and comments below. If you have a color that I haven't mentioned or haven't thought of, by all means put it in the comments. Or if we're friends on Facebook, shoot me a message. Or if you have my email, shoot me an email. I still haven't figured tonight out, being Christmas Eve. We have Mass to go to at midnight. It's a 15-20 minute drive over there, depending on how the roads are, of course. It should be not bad today, since this is the second day of the winter storm that we didn't get. I believe what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to schedule it for 10:45 and go to probably about 11:15, 11:30 at the very latest. And then go to Mass, and I'll come back and I'll at least rejoin Zoom. I don't think I will do a second live stream though. So that's the tentative plans. I hope to see each and every one of you there. And I want to discuss subscriptions tonight on YouTube. And I'll get more into that tonight. So thank you for watching. And if you like this, give me a like button. It does help, they say. I really honestly don't know. But every creator I watch, with maybe the exception of a couple, say, and be sure to hit that like button. It actually does help me out. So take it for what it's worth. Thank you. Have a great afternoon, and I'll see everyone that's on the homie and my subs that join me every night tonight. Thank you.